Let me just go over some basic things with the occult, because you can be looking out for these things. So as far as New Age, it's any system of belief that tells you to look within for wisdom or enlightenment and power. New Agers, they will communicate with spirits. They practice individually, whereas witches will practice with covens. Both worship elements of the earth. So the witches don't believe in Satan, but they do, however, say that they communicate with spirits and they manipulate these spirits to get what they want. One of the bigger warnings that I wanted to pass on, I want you to go and do some research on essential oils, especially companies like Young Living. I don't know if they still are now, but a lot of Christians have gone with Young Living. They're promoting witchcraft in this with the essential oils, because it's if you buy this bottle of faith and you put put it in the infuser, it's gonna increase your faith. You're manifesting these things when you put the oils on you or in the infuser. They promise that these things are going to bring about that. And that's very similar to what the witches are doing when they're mixing their potions and mixing their herbs. They'll burn certain herbs to, cleanse or clean the negative energy out and bring in the positive energy. They have the pantheistic view that I'm God, you're God, and then but God is in these things. It's okay, and God made the plants and all that. You can't get sucked into that. It's just witchcraft in disguise, and it's very popular in the church. And it's even those word of faith movements where it's you name it and claim it. It's all about, speaking things into existence. That's witchcraft. These are things you have to be looking out for and don't participate in. You find that you're participating in some of these things or anything that has to do with witchcraft. Well, what do? In the book of Acts, let's read what they did. Many who became believers confessed their sinful practices. A number of them who had been practicing sorcery brought their books and burned them at a public bonfire. The value of the books was several $million. So the message about the Lord spread quickly and had a powerful effect. See, that's a great example of how the power of God led people to the Lord. Not to, I want that power. It's it put a healthy fear of God in them. The point is, they came to the Lord and they burned their books and they were repenting.